1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I l
Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching this video, just know that I am recording this video at basically 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll provide proof. As y'all can see, it is 2:58, so 3 o'clock in the morning, pretty much, 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to thank everybody who's been watching the videos and supporting. We are at 63 subscribers, so almost 100 subscribers. One of my videos has at least 600 views almost. So definitely, if you're watching this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, tell a friend, all that good stuff. But we're gonna jump right into the video. Why am I recording a video at 3 o'clock in the morning? Pregnancy is why I'm recording a video at 3 o'clock in the morning. As of right now, I am officially 34 weeks. So this is like a week 30 through 34 update, because the last update I gave y'all was just basic third trimester update. So this is like a what's been going on the last 4 weeks since you saw me. So I'm officially 34 weeks today. And yeah, a lot's been going on. So I got a list right here. We're going to jump into the list. I'm going to try my best not to make this video super long. I will put clips in and pictures and different things along the video so that you can see what I'm talking about. But let's just get into the updates. So, number one reason that I am awake, trouble sleeping. So, first trimester, you're super sleepy. Want to sleep all the time, no energy, nothing. We'll get into why I got the hiccups and heartburn right now, but just stay tuned. Anyways, first trimester, you are tired, you have no energy, all you do is sleep. You hit the second trimester, you have this burst of energy again, you're not as tired, got a lot of energy, you can move around, do all of this stuff, and then you hit the third trimester, and you're tired again. So, despite the fact that I am awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, I am super, super, super tired. So, I may sleep a few hours, but I'm going to walk around looking like a zombie all day because I am super tired. Everything makes me tired. Getting out the bed, walking to the kitchen and coming back, tired. Going to the car, going to the store, coming back up the stairs, tired. Just moving around, getting things together, tired. Super tired. Yet I have trouble sleeping. I have trouble staying asleep. So I generally go to bed around 11 or 12 each night. I can't seem to fall asleep before then. So 11 or 12 each night, whether I'm tired or not. And like clockwork, I am up at 3 a.m. again. So I am asleep. I am up at 3, between 3 and 3:45 every morning. I am up for two reasons. One, I wake up to use the bathroom. So that's another thing. I'm constantly going back to the bathroom from 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m. Sometimes little mini breaks in between there. The way she is sitting, she is like constantly on my bladder. So it doesn't even matter if I do drink water before bed, but it doesn't matter. She's always, I'm going to have to go regardless. So that's another reason. Can't stay asleep because I got to get up and I got to use the bathroom. Positioning. So I do have a pregnancy pillow. This is one of them. I actually have two, but the other one I don't really like that much, so it's on the floor. But positioning. So I like to sleep on my right side because you're not supposed to sleep on your back. But because I sleep on my right side so much, I got hip pain. Like my hips are hurting on that side. So I try to switch up and sleep on the left side. That's not comfortable for me, and so that messes with my sleep. Um, Heartburn, like I said now, heartburn and a little acid reflux, like indigestion issues. So, um, third trimester, my stomach's about that big. So you already know your stomach in general is not that big. So now take the size of your stomach and decrease it to even smaller. So I'm eating, well, I ignore it and I still try to eat regular, but technically I can only really eat a few bites of something before I'm completely full. Like, and it feels like my food just sits right here in my chest. It doesn't ever digest and never goes anywhere. So that plays a big role in my sleep at night because now I'm having to sleep propped up because I have the hiccups, I have heartburn, um, and acid reflux a little bit. So a burp is not a burp. You can't trust a burp. I be feeling like I have to burp, but I don't know if it's gonna be a burp or if I'm gonna throw up. So sometimes it's just like a constant battle of all night of me doing hiccups, um, deep breathing, rearranging, trying not to feel sick. So if I eat too much, I'm gonna feel sick. So my stomach's very tiny, so I get really full quickly. I can't eat as much. I can't eat as many meals throughout the day. Um, I don't eat breakfast already. I eat lunch. Sometimes I eat dinner, but I eat very small. So there's that. I keep the Tums by the bed, and as you can see, this bottle is well, I don't think you can see it in the light, but if you look at it, this bottle is about gone. Like it's at the bottom of it. So I keep the Tums by the bed, and to me, the Tums don't do as much, but they used to relieve me a little bit more earlier in the pregnancy, but now I feel like I just take them and they don't do anything. So yeah, that's why I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep. So, and you can see I'm wide awake. Like I'm not making this video sleepy. Like I'm wide awake, and I'm probably gonna be like this for another hour or so. But I've been listening to singing bowl meditations and music, chakra music at night to try to like calm me down and get me back into a sleep, and that works. And so when I finish this video, while it's doing this thing and uploading, I probably will put that on and go to sleep. So on my list, we've talked about sleeping and eating issues. How am I preparing for birth? So I'm 34 weeks, so I have basically 6 or more weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, because first babies can go past 40 weeks, or any baby. Baby comes when they want to, so I could go to 41 or 42 weeks. So I'm going to say 6 weeks because that would make me 40, but we'll say 6 to 8 because we don't know. I have been drinking, I think I told y'all in the last video, I have been drinking the red raspberry leaf tea. So right now, I've upped my dosage. Before I was only drinking 1 cup a day. Sorry, y'all, my nose is itching. I was only drinking 1 cup a day. Now I'm drinking 2 cups a day. Fix my nose ring. Now I'm drinking 2 cups a day. So I make a cup of tea, and I put 2 tea bags in each cup to make it more concentrated. And so I'll drink one earlier in the morning / afternoon, and I'll try to drink one before bed. So I'm at 2 cups of the red raspberry leaf tea right now, and as of next week, I'll be 35 weeks going into 36. I'll up it to 3 cups a day. And so, like I told you in the last video, the red raspberry leaf tea is supposed to tone the uterus so that when you have contractions, they're more productive. And so basically it's training my uterus to be ready for birth. So I'm drinking the tea. I've started trying to eat dates, and I have them by the bed, so I'll show you guys. I have started trying to eat dates. These are the ones that I'm eating right here. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't like them. They taste like big raisins. And if you like raisins, then you might like dates, and then this doesn't apply to you. But I don't like raisins, and so the texture and the taste of dates, it makes me gag trying to get them down. But I'm trying to eat them because they're supposed to help with thinning the cervix and getting you ready too. And who knows if it really will work for me? But I'm in the mood where I want to try everything that can possibly help. So I only eat. I've only eaten them twice. I was trying to eat maybe one a night. The other night I was able to eat two. So I'm going to continue trying to eat two until I get to about 36 weeks. When I get to 36 weeks, I'm going to up them to 6. So I was watching videos, and 6 dates a day was like a good number to help. And so I'm going to have to spread that out because I can't eat 6 at once. A few mothers told me to try putting it in smoothies and other things. Yeah, we'll try that. But the red raspberry leaf tea and the dates. I've also been taking the evening Primrose Oil. This is also to help with thinning the cervix and helping with contractions later on down the line. So I take one by mouth right now, just one. I take one by mouth, and I take another one and I put it in a soft cup. So if you know what soft cups are the menstrual cups that I showed you in a past video. So I take one of these by mouth, and then I put one in the soft cup, and I insert that in so that my body heat melts this near my cervix, and that helps soften the cervix. So just one by mouth, and I insert one right now. Now when I get to about 36 weeks, I will up it to maybe 2 inserted and one or two by mouth, but that's debatable. So the evening Primrose Oil, I have been doing that. So the tea, the dates, the Primrose Oil, my birthing ball. I haven't been consistent with it, but I'm going to start picking up the pace of sitting on the birthing ball, doing circles, rotating my hips, just bouncing, trying to keep her engaged and keep her head down. She's head down though. At 20 weeks she was head down. At 30 weeks she was still head down. And I can tell she's still head down because her kicks are usually up high by my ribs. And that's another thing. She does kick me in my ribs. I think she has really long legs. So, and I'll put a picture down here of her from her 33-week 3D ultrasound. I know I gave y'all a video of the 30-week, but she didn't cooperate that much during the 30-week. She was trying to hide behind the placenta, and yeah, this time she had an arm in front of her face, but we were able to get her to move it, and so I will put a picture down below. I probably already put it earlier when I first said it, of how she looks right now. She got cheeks, and she has my nose, and yeah, don't get me started on that. But she's head down. I can tell because I feel her kicks up here, and I feel her hands and her fingers down under my stomach. Like she likes to do this and punch. So the birthing ball will keep her engaged and keep her head down. I don't want her to flip at the last moment. It's cold here in Georgia right now, some days, so I can't walk as much as I want to because I don't like the cold. So I've been playing Just Dance and Michael Jackson Experience just to keep me moving and keep me active as the weather goes back up a little bit. Excuse me. On those days when it's not as cold, I will walk. I'm going to force myself to get out there and walk, though, because I know the more walking will keep her engaged, and, it will keep me in line for preparation for birth. So those are just the little things I'm doing to prepare for birth right now. What have I done so far for her? So I'm not really nesting per se. They say nesting hits and you know it. I'm not nesting, but because I'm excited, I've done so many things already for her. So I'll put some videos down here below. So I've already built the pack and play because I plan on moving back home to Florida 2 or 3 months after she's born. So I did not do a crib. I just did a pack and play next to my bed. So literally, if you see my hand right here, I can reach over. Pack and play is right here. I can grab her if I need to and bring her over here and put her back. So I've built the pack and play. You probably saw that clip I put down there. I've already gotten her cart ready, which is over here next to the pack and play. And on the cart, I have the wipe warmer. I have a whole bunch of diapers, size newborn and one on the cart. That's the first row, and pacifiers on the first row. On the second row, I have all her bath stuff. So washcloths, hooded towels, baby wash and shampoo, Aquaphor ointment, her safety kit that has a thermometer, brush comb. All that's on the second row. The third row, I have blankets, milk storage bags. I have the manual breast pump to use when I'm breastfeeding, and I have nipple butter, for when you're breastfeeding. All of that's on the third row. So that's what I have so far. I may adjust that, I may fix that, but I've made sure I put a video in here for you guys. I also have her first outfit ready to go, which is making me more excited. So her first outfit over there with the diapers and ready to go. I was gifted a lot of things at both of my baby showers, so I have a lot of postpartum stuff as well. They say you need a lot of pads and different things. I don't do pads, so I'm going to probably lean towards the adult diapers. I know that may be funny to some people, but I think that's a little bit more comfortable for me. So adult diapers, witch hazel, ointments, things like that. I'm stacking up on those things. So that's it for what I've done for preparation for her. But I'm not nesting yet. That's just my excitement and I'm home. So I'm just doing things, cleaning up and preparing stuff. And I will insert a clip of her closet. She has plenty of diapers stacked from the ceiling, plenty of clothes, and yeah. What am I doing for the birthing space? So far I have gotten the birthing tub. I'll put those clips down there too. I've gotten the pool liner. I've gotten the lights that I want for my section. The lights, the string lights, and the lights for the inside of the pool, for inside. And I've gotten the tarp for the floor. So I still need to get a hose and a few other things for this home water birth, but that's just the few things that I've done so far. Lots of pelvic pressure. So she's down there. My stomach is huge. Like I said, I've put some pictures of my bump in here already. So it feels like sometimes my bump is weighing down on my abdomen. So between her being head down and her balling up and being there, definitely a lot of pelvic pressure and a lot of Braxton Hicks. So I get the Braxton Hicks throughout the day. They don't hurt anymore. It just really feels like your stomach is tightening up really fast and then release. I get a few of those throughout the day. Sometimes I notice them after I drink the tea. They don't hurt though. Like I said, they ball up. My stomach balls up really tight and it release. Definitely got lots of shortness of breath. The bigger she gets, the more shortness of breath I get. So I live on the third floor. Walking up the stairs and walking down the stairs, I literally have to stop in between the floors and just pause and catch my breath for a second. And it's because she's bigger. So I didn't have that issue before, but she's bigger. So shortness of breath, her kicking me in my ribs, feeling like I'm tired throughout the day, not being able to eat as much, lots of heartburn, indigestion, doesn't matter what I eat. Those are just the things that I'm dealing with right now. So most of the pain, like I said, I don't have many aches and pains. It's just at night when it comes to getting comfortable. So I can't get up too fast because I have this stomach here. So I can't just get up. I hurt myself sometimes trying to lift up. I do need Anika to help me a lot of times. Like I'll tell her, wake her up, or I will tell her when we're in the bed if she can like give me a boost. And so like count to 3, she'll push me up and I'll lift myself the rest of the way. So needing help getting out the bed and yeah, so it's definitely getting to that point. But I'm definitely all stomach. I haven't gained any weight. At my doctor's appointments, they have weighed me each time, and I've still down 5 or 6 pounds. So all stomach, all her, no weight. Um, I will make another video because I don't want to get into it in this video, but just wanted to, I'll give y'all a preview, just wanting you to know that as a black woman or as a pregnant woman, a woman in general, you need to be able to advocate for yourself. I've been having issues with my OBs through my insurance. So yes, I do have a black midwife and a black doula that I plan to use for my home birth. But as a precaution, I still go to my OB, and I've been having issues with them trying to put diagnoses on me that are not true to me, that are not for real. But we'll talk about that in another video because that requires a whole different story and conversation. But being able to advocate for yourself, and so I've been having to do some unnecessary things for the past few weeks per my OBs that don't make any sense. So we'll talk about that. I don't want to make this video long, so I don't want to get into it in this video, but just know that Western medicine and doctors sometimes, they don't always know what they're talking about, and if you know yourself and you know your body, advocate for yourself. And I've advocated for myself, but I'm also not difficult, so I just let them have it for the sake of peace. But do I agree with a lot of things they are doing and saying? No, which is why I'm glad I'm not delivering with them, and I'll just leave it at that, because we'll talk about this in a whole nother video. I actually will make this video later on today if I feel like it, or tomorrow, and I will just tell y'all the whole story about that, let you see all of that madness. But advocate for yourself. Know yourself, know your body, advocate for your body and yourself with these doctors, and I'll just leave it at that. So if you have any questions about anything that I talked about in the video, let me know in the comments. If you want to hear more information about something, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a separate video about that. But that's it for now, and until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.